Welcome to the 2021 IMA Awards Ceremony. Thank you to our sponsor for this award ceremony and reception, Blackhawk Network.
I will be your MC for the evening. We're thrilled to welcome all of you to this special opportunity to honor your peers. Tonight, after we finish the award ceremony, we would like to invite all award recipients who would like to have a photograph to come up to the photo station outside on the Ocean View Terrace. And now we would like to welcome Scott Lapp from Blackhawk Network, our sponsor for this evening's award, event and reception, to the stage to present a special toast.
Hello. All right. Somebody said alcohol, and I said yes. All right. So on behalf of Blackhawk Network, I'd like to welcome everyone here. It's great to see people in person again. It's been a long time. Given everything going on in our world, I definitely can't underestimate the importance of this industry. To the winners tonight, to the passionate people and the meaningful programs that they run, you're helping us to maintain some semblance of reality in this new normal. So with that, I'd like to make a toast to our winners and to everyone in this room for your hard work, dedication, and talent. Cheers.
Cheers.
And now, the 2021 Excellence Awards presentation, brought to you by the Incentive Marketing Association. Awards are given to outstanding incentive programs in specific categories. For 2021, these categories are social responsibility, recognition, gift cards in an incentive program, merchandise in an incentive program, dealer and/or distributor incentive, consumer promotion, sales incentives, employee incentive program, and innovation and technology. All submissions were evaluated on the following criteria: creativity and innovation, execution, and results. IMA received some of the most impressive nominations ever this year. Our judges based their award selection on 6 qualifying metrics: overall success in achieving program objectives, originality and creativity, appropriate incentive selection in relation to the target audience, time frame and theme, perceived value of the incentive to desired performance, clear and effective communication to participants, communication and overall execution of promotional materials and collateral. We would like to give a huge thank you to our 2021 Awards of Excellence judges.
Submissions for the Excellence Awards come from around the globe. Many of our winners may not have been able to attend in person this year. Let's run through those categories first and celebrate those winners who were able to provide us with videos to accept their awards. And now, on to our first award for social responsibility.
The first category is social responsibility, focusing on a company's corporate citizenship, supply chain policies, and industry leadership. And the 2021 social responsibility winner is Bonago Incentive Marketing Group for their Corona Tests for Companies program for their client FMS, Field Marketing and Sales Service. Bonago, a provider of reward solutions for sales, marketing, and Novogenia, an Australian biotechnology company in the field of prevention methods, combined their expertise to develop corona tests. The company Field Marketing and Sales Services in Leipzig recognized the need for the tests and has been a customer of Bonago since October. Since that time, all 40 employees of the Leipzig location have been tested on a monthly basis in order to maintain operational capability and to protect employees, customers, partners, and their families. The companies developed a reliable, cost-effective, and fast dual-track system that meets all requirements on the German market. PCR analysis is performed using advanced PCR technology.
Hello to Fort Lauderdale and all of you from Bavaria, Germany. I would like to thank you very much for the Social Responsibility Incentive Award 2021. We are incredibly proud here at Bonago that we have been able to support many companies during these difficult times and thus maintain their operations during the corona pandemic. We started specializing in corona PCR testing in summer 2020, right at the beginning of the pandemic. We offered test kits and gift vouchers for corona tests. We first used these tests for our own company, and then we offered them to our network and customers. Our customer, FMS Field Marketing and Sales Service GmbH in Leipzig, also recognized and took advantage of the opportunity. As one of the few companies, they have really carried out the PCR tests in the company over a very long time and therefore successfully prevented their employees from becoming infected. Of course, our customer would also like to thank you.
Hello, my name is Thomas Linke. I'm the managing partner of FMS. I'd like to say thank you to IMA for this award because this really means a lot to us. We at FMS pay much attention on the motivation and on the well-being of our staff. When Bonago, in the early stage of the COVID pandemic, came up with the offer for PCR tests, we were immediately convinced by the advantages. Congratulations, well done. Thank you again and stay safe.
We hope that at some point we can return to normality. But I'm also very happy that with the help of the tests, we had the chance to protect our employees, not only the employees of Bonago, but also the employees of our customers from the pandemic. So please stay safe yourself.
The next category is recognition, focusing on recognizing the company's employees. And the 2021 recognition winner is Synchro Marketing for their Recognize Me program for their client Sodexo Australia. A comprehensive range of personalized emails are facilitated through Recognize Me. Each one is programmed to ensure delivery to the right recipient at the right time. Underpinned by a secure, adaptive, and bespoke solution, Recognize Me has successfully met the challenge of bringing to life Sodexo's employee value proposition, realizing the need to do more to recognize their employees. Recognize Me makes high-profile recognition and reward central to Sodexo's work culture and relationship with all its employees. Sodexo can demonstrate appreciation to everyone who displays the right work behaviors in a timely and personal manner.
Hello from Sydney. I wish we could be there to enjoy what is no doubt a tremendous IMA event. I'm Mark McCowan, a Director of Synchro Marketing. Since 1994, we've designed, developed and delivered bespoke incentive recognition and loyalty programs for many of the world's leading brands in Australia, New Zealand, Canada and the Asia Pacific region. This includes Sodexo, the global leader in services that improve quality of life. We've built a strong partnership with Sodexo over the past 2 years and we're extremely proud to see their Recognise Me program, underpinned by Synchro's Recognition Awards platform, earn the IMA Award for Excellence in Recognition. I'm joined today by Gail Furnett-Smith, Head of Organisational Development at Sodexo Australia. Gail and the Sodexo team share our passion for the power of recognition. Thank you to the Synchro team, to the IMA for the award, and of course, thanks to Sodexo for the opportunity. Over to you, Gail.
Thanks so much, Mark, and thanks so much to the Synchro team for great collaboration and partnership. It's been so rewarding to see the Recognise Me programme start as an idea and become the successful programme it is today. We wanted to design a unique programme to support our culture development work and foster an attitude of gratitude within our business, something that every employee could easily use and be part of. This programme and partnership with Synchro has enabled us to deliver on this concept, driving both informal and formal recognition, as well as rewards aligned to demonstrated behaviours. It's been a real Sodexo team effort too, and I'd like to make a special shout out to the brand and comms team, especially Roxy and Rick, for their part in supporting the programme rollout from the beginning and for giving Recognise Me such an engaging look and tone throughout. I'd also like to thank our HR and HSC directors, Sian and Ria, for their executive leadership and sponsorship, and to Jake and Laura in my immediate team for supporting the process along the way. But most of all, I'd like to thank our over 5,000 Sodexo employees across Australia for taking up the programme and bringing our recognition and safety culture to life. Thanks so much, IMA, for recognising the programme. It's with the greatest pleasure that I accept this International Award for Excellence and Recognition. Thanks so much.
The next category is gift cards in an incentive program, focusing on using gift cards as an incentive to achieve the client's goals. And the 2021 gift cards in an incentive program winner is Panera Bread for their Panera Connects program for their client, Panera Connects. Panera Connects is Panera Bread's new meal delivery program for virtual team meetings, customer presentations, appreciation or recognition events, and more. In response to the ongoing pandemic, Panera developed a first-to-market program for event organizers to simply and safely cater Panera meals for remote meeting attendees, regardless of group size, event type, or number of delivery locations. Panera Connects enables clients to issue digital stored value codes redeemable by their employees and customers.
Thank you to the Incentive Marketing Association, the 2021 IMA Summit Awards judging panel, and our fellow nominees. Panera is honored to accept the Excellence in Gift Cards in an Incentive Program Award for our new Panera Connects program. Panera Connects is a first-to-market initiative for event organizers to simply and safely cater Panera meals. It targets remote attendees of virtual team meetings, customer presentations, appreciation or recognition events, and more. Regardless of group size, event type, date, or number of locations, Panera Connects enables catering clients to issue digital stored value codes with an expiration. The codes are redeemable by recipients for online delivery or for in-cafe, kiosk, and pickup orders. Clients span a variety of industries including finance, technology and insurance, to healthcare and higher education. Panera Connects is powered by Fiserv's Gift Solutions technology platform. This innovative program was developed by a cross-functional team from Panera Catering, Gift Card, Accounting, IT, Digital Experience, and Integrated Marketing in partnership with Fiserv. Kathleen and I wish that we could be in Fort Lauderdale to celebrate with you and all of the deserving nominees and award winners. We are sending a virtual toast from Boston. Cheers and thank you.
The next category is merchandise in an incentive program, focusing on using merchandise as an incentive to achieve the client's goals. And the 2021 merchandise in an incentive program winner is Motiforce for their Know Your IBM program for their client IBM. Know Your IBM, or KYI, operates annually and is delivered by a bespoke portal giving participants user-friendly access on their desktop or mobile via a single sign from IBM's Partner World portal. The program is structured around two key components: Learn and Earn, which provides incentives and rewards for undertaking a variety of e-learning activities via the portal. Sell and Earn. Points are awarded for claiming sales of eligible IBM products and/or services via the Claim a Sale section of the website. Participants redeem their points via the website for arguably the widest choice of merchandise, gift cards, and experiences in any B2B incentive program. Business partners in IBM's distribution channel are inundated with product training and incentives from around 300 other software and/or hardware vendors and competitors. Know Your IBM is a long-running B2B loyalty program. The challenge is to continue to keep the program agile, refreshed, and engaging each year, so that it remains the educational and incentive program of choice for business partners and continues to deliver valuable ROI for IBM.
Good afternoon, I'm Ryan Faithful. I'm the Global Program Director for the Know Your IBM offering that provides incentives to our business partner channel for building their skills as well as their sales efficacy. I am honored today to accept the IMA Excellence Award in the category of Top Rewards Catalog in an Incentive Program. I'd like to say a big thank you to all the judges that were involved. I know you reviewed all the programs tirelessly, and absolutely honored that you felt that the Know Your IBM offering came out on top. To all the competitors, congratulations to all of you for being included here. I would like to say a special thank you to my agency team at Motiforce, who worked tirelessly to continue to provide a best-of-breed program for our business partners. I know it's difficult year after year to keep our partners motivated and finding the right benefits to reward them with, and you guys do an absolutely incredible job. And with that said, I will sign off, and I wish you all health and happiness in the near future. Take care.
The next category is consumer promotion programs focusing on issues specifically targeting consumers. And the 2021 Consumer Promotion Program winner is Agencia Digi for their Ese Momento é Meu, or This Is My Moment program for their client Vigor. Vigor's This Is My Moment promotion was carried out at the time of the reopening of the market when the pandemic scenario became more stable. It was created as a way to boost sales, stimulate the growth of points of sale, and boost sales for Vigor Grego's product line. The promotion consisted of the purchase of 4 products, registration on the promotion website with the registration of invoices by reading the QR code. Invoices were audited, and when they met the campaign criteria, they generated coupons for 2 different drawings. The results exceeded expectations for the brand's initiative by creating a promotion to support the market at the time of resumption and reopening in a challenging scenario.
Hello IMA friends, it's a pleasure to be here once again, this time with this Moment Mine for Vigor. IMA is the most valuable important recognition we believe we can get in our market. I want to thank the Agencia Digi team for all their commitment. Thank you team, you guys are amazing. IMA is a great honor to win this award. We have worked hard to this and you did too. Thank you very much. See you all next year again.
The next category is sales incentive programs focusing on issues specifically targeting sales teams to reach goals. And the 2021 Sales Incentive Program winner is 212F for their Plus Factor program for their client Plumbing Plus. 212F developed an incentive program to sustain and differentiate Plumbing Plus in a market where B2B rebates are expected, and loyalty seems to depend on how big the rebate is. They flipped the status quo of rebates, and working with Plumbing Plus, 212F designed an incentive program for their store owners to engage with the plumber market as no one else has before. They kept the same rebate value, and the incentive connected stores with customers personally and emotionally. Plumbing Plus store operators have not only increased sales and business client engagement through a new rebate model and personalized rewards, but plumbers say there is now more value in the rebate than what they bargained for with Plus Factor. The Plus Factor is a concept that suggests plumbers have an edge. This edge is their partnership with a Plumbing Plus store when they hold an account. The program name Plus Factor is also a way to explain that Plumbing Plus delivers value. Not only great offers, a rebate, and a better incentive than others, but rewards that can be taken as an individual, for themselves or family, or as a business.
Kia ora, and greetings from the South Island of New Zealand. Now, I don't normally drink in the shower, but the reason why I'm here will become clear very, very shortly. Firstly, a huge thank you to the IMA for this wonderful award. We are a little bit surprised, but very grateful. We can't do this without a great client. And Plumbing Plus obviously has been a great client, but a key driving factor in that has been this gentleman here, Ben Bloy, of Harrison Bloy Plumbing Supply, part of the Plumbing Plus group. Why don't you show us around?
Absolutely. Come and take a wander if you like.
So obviously coming into the showroom are your customers, the plumbers.
Correct.
And you needed a program, a rewards program that was going to encourage them to buy more of your stuff, right?
Yes, that was part of the equation, but also something to simplify what we were already doing.
Yep.
And, you know, I guess that's what led our paths to collide. A couple of years ago?
It was a couple of years ago, but we've also expanded the program into Australia now. And obviously we couldn't have done all of that, and a huge thank you to all of the people from 212F who have been involved. Obviously our account manager, Lindsay, she's been a huge part of the program.
We love Lindsay. yeah, she's a big part of the program, and her personality, what she does for us and what she does for our clients. I mean, you know, it's a lot about the trust and the rapport that you build and through the communication. And Lindsay has just been, she's been incredible through that process. So yeah, we love her.
Oh, that's wonderful. So obviously there's Joe in Australia, who you haven't met yet.
No.
But hopefully we'll soon. And a whole lot of people in the Australian office who've been really growing the program very successfully over there. But it all really started here, and it started with your. Were you convinced at the beginning?
No, we weren't. I mean, there was part of it that made it look simple, but what happened at the start is that, you know, you're trusting your customers to somebody else, and, you know, 212 was going to be an extension of what our business was. And I guess, you know, when you're trusting your customer to somebody else, that was a very big risk to take. But Lindsay and you and team there really just made it so simple. The process, the application process was easy. And then when you've got customers who literally ring us up after an interaction with 212 and say, thank you very much, it's fabulous, we love the program, that is of huge value to our business, and it's helped us grow as well.
Fantastic. So again, thank you very much to the IMA. This has been very well received here, and cheers. Now, just one thing before we go.
Yeah.
This is obviously your sort of lounge area.
Correct.
For your heating. Can you just explain why there is a toilet in the lounge area?
Well, I can. So it's really for the men when they're watching sport, and let's just say when you need to take a convenience break and you don't want to miss anything on the TV, we have the toilet there. Nice and simple.
Now, this is why we love this client. Cheers, have a great night.
The dealer-distributor category focuses on programs that incentivize entities that sell and support certain lines of products. And the 2021 dealer-distributor winner is Motiforce for their Lenovo Elevate program for their client, Lenovo. Elevate targets Lenovo Data Center Group or DCG authorized partner and/or reseller firms in Lenovo's distribution channel in EMEA. The aim of the Elevate program is to incentivize authorized partners to join a rewards program at the firm level, grow their sales, and generate revenue sufficiently in order to convert these firms to higher Lenovo tier resellers. Once they have reached higher sales targets, they are elevated to a higher tier and transferred to other rewards programs, such as Lenovo's Elite program. The program rewards these resellers with quarterly paid cash rebates based on their Lenovo data center sales achievements. It is a simple incentive program with targeted bands rewarding growth. Resellers self-enroll in the program via a bespoke website during each quarter. Participants select their quarterly revenue target from the table of options across 2 revenue bands. Elevate has been implemented and is managed by Motiforce, who also operates the Lenovo Elite program for higher-tier business partners, thus leveraging existing infrastructure for sales reporting, SSO, and rebate payments.
Wow, Lenovo Elevate has won the IMA Excellence Dealer Distributor Incentive Award. We are absolutely stoked to achieve this, and I would like to say a huge thank you to our fantastic client Lenovo, and a massive thank you and well done team to everybody at Motiforce. Thanks again. We're really, really proud, really chuffed.
The next category is employee incentives, focusing on rewarding the company's employees. And the 2021 Employee Incentives winner is HMI Performance Incentives for their Reward Zone program for their client, Wesco Annixter. Annixter partnered with HMI Performance Incentives to develop an incentive rewards platform to host all vendor and company incentive spiff campaigns for their inside and outside salespeople. Annixter requires all their vendors to post any spiff campaigns on the platform, and all spiff campaign rewards are awarded in a standard point value. The program design focused on 3 objectives: consolidate all vendor and company spiffs into one format and one platform, engage sales reps and district managers to use the tool to plan and create their spiffs, provide a rewarding experience to the sales rep globally. HMI Award developed a robust incentive program where Annixter managers and vendors can market their spiff campaigns to Annixter salespeople. The platform design was flexible enough to accommodate the cohort structural differences quickly and efficiently. Initially, the program was rolled out to the North American region, but was expanded to Europe and Mediterranean, Caribbean and South American, and the Asia-Pacific regions. The platform has grown and evolved to offer a variety of options for incentivizing the salespeople.
Fortunately, we have a representative here to accept their award. Please come up to the stage. Thank you. Lincoln, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely, that's awesome.
Pleasure.
Ben, congratulations, absolutely.
I appreciate that. Hello, and good evening here. I'm actually here live and in person. I don't know if this is an upgrade or not, but I just have about a 10-minute speech or so I'd like to just kind of rattle off here. Just kidding, of course. But anyhow, I just want to, obviously have to do a shout out to our team out of Boston and our international team. HMI Performance Incentives, we've been a full service organization since 1980. And IMA has been a great association for us. It pushes all of us to do really great program design and to deliver results. And it's nice to get this little bit of recognition for our team, and then of course Wesco and the Annixter team, which is our client that we've been fortunate of working with for about the last, I think, 7 years, Ben? Yeah.
7, 8.
8 years now. And so I'm Lincoln Smith, this is Ben Griffith, and we've been part of that strategy ever since day one. So anyhow, it's been a great program. Well, last thing I'll just kind of mention that IMA is pushing our organization. I think there's 10 categories of the Excellence Awards. This is our 6th one in that category. So that means we have another 4 that we have to tackle. So anyhow, hopefully you'll see us next year tackling a new category. But again, thanks IMA and all of our peers here. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you.
The next category is innovation and technology, focusing on identifying innovative programs, products, or services. And the 2021 Innovation and Technology winner is WorkStride for their Lexmark program for their client, Lexmark International. The achievements gained a Lexmark's dealer and distributor program in approximately 2 years are significant and notable. Lexmark's ability to meet expected incentive standards in their industry, while also going beyond and flexing greatly to meet Lexmark's more specific needs, is an exemplary use of innovative incentive technology to drive an impact on loyalty and engagement. The program demands of Lexmark did not fit a conventional box for a plug-and-play program, and as such, a rigid software tool would not work well. Lexmark needed powerful and flexible software to take on the heavy core program administrative functions in an automated way. They focused on getting creative and differentiating how the program functions, communicates, engages, and incentivizes. This has made the Lexmark program stand out in its marketplace among more traditional competitive programs that run spiffs for the same dealer-distributor audiences as Lexmark.
We also have a representative here to accept this award. Kindly come up to the stage. Oh, on that side, there we go. Oh, hey, well, how you doing? Good to see you. Well, good to see you. Oh, yeah, please. Take them both, please. Two-handed, double-fisted.
All right.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I feel like I ought to be doing this with an Australian accent. Needless to say, our site is bespoke as well, just so I can say that up front. So first of all, thanks everybody. Thank you, IMA, appreciate it. I got drafted at the last minute, unfortunately. That's why I'm kind of casual. I mean, who am I kidding? It's COVID. You're lucky I'm not wearing a sport coat and pajamas, right? But all support goes to our client, John Castleberry at Lexmark, as well as Javier Molina at WorkStride. They're the ones that really pulled this together and made it happen. It's what we do. And again, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
You can take it. We'll pick them up from you. Thank you. That concludes this year's Excellence Awards. It's important to mention we received a record number of submissions, and the quality of those submissions was better than ever. They were truly exemplary of the effort needed to have a successful program. Let's give a final round of applause to all the nominees and recipients for the great programs they submitted. The 2022 Excellence Awards will begin accepting applications January of 2022, so be on the lookout and definitely submit something.
The Spirit Award gives IMA strategic industry groups the opportunity to recognize the extraordinary efforts of their fellow members. IMA has talented, resourceful, and generous members who are committed to advancing the incentive industry and their professional association.
An association is only as strong as the foundation it is built on, and our volunteer leaders that serve as the foundation that supports us throughout the year. The Spirit Award is an important way for IMA SIGs to recognize the people that support their efforts. A representative from each SIG will come up to the stage and recognize the efforts of recipients have made. We will start with Lincoln Smith, stepping in for Juan Manuel Valenzuela to introduce the IESP 2021 recipient.
Thank you. Well, I've been chosen to stand in for Juan, who's actually out of Mexico and couldn't be here this week, so I've kind of filled in several times. But anyhow, I'm honored to represent the IESP today, and happy to announce that Peter Cannon has been awarded the Spirit Award for the IESP. Now, most of you in this room know Peter. He's been super active within IMA for many years, and he was actually one of the founding members of the IESP SIG. So, you know, there's no doubt the amount of time, energy, and impact that he's had on our SIG since day one. And Peter has spearheaded several of our initiatives over the years with, you know, providing content and thought leadership through webinars, and content that he's participated with. So anyhow, that's priceless on what Peter's done. Last thing I want to mention before Peter comes up and accepts this award, but he's such a great networker and very selfless. And I think that's another really great characteristic of Peter. He is always trying to help other SIG members, other IMA members, friends, colleagues, and anyhow, I just really appreciate Peter's approach of always being the yes man and always trying to help everyone around him be better. So anyhow, the Spirit Award is certainly apropos for Peter. So congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. First, I wouldn't have consented to this if I'd known there was going to be a photo. I should not have been photographed after about 1990, but such is life. First, just great to see everybody. Obviously, it was a brutal year and a half that we're coming out of from all our different aspects of the IMA, and really, sincerely great to see everybody together here. So just wanted to say that. And secondly, being part of the IESP, they'll never let me change the name, it's a mouthful, it's just wonderful. It's of course been great for my business, but sincerely enjoy the people I get to work with on it. It's a good, nice, dysfunctional group, and we just keep plugging along. So I will see you all at the reception. Thank you.
Congratulations, Peter. And now, here's Martha Weaver from the IGCC. That's not you. No, it's not you.
Hi, everybody. Really happy to be back, seeing all these great faces, all of my peers and friends that I've known for 20 plus years in the industry. But one of the things in this really strange year was the importance that we communicate and find ways to talk to each other and talk about our programs and find strength in a different way, because we couldn't be there in person. And I want to say thank you and recognize Scott Robinson. Scott has taken the IGCC's communication to a whole nother level. He has helped us communicate on social media, through new weekly newsletters, and has just been a tremendous asset to keeping us all together and informed. And so, Scott, I just want to say thank you. Appreciate all the work that you've done, and everybody on the IGCC board was just thrilled with your contributions this year. And I look forward to seeing what you do in the next coming years for us. So, thank you.
I'm just going to keep this short and sweet for everyone and just say thank you very much for this. It's very kind and much appreciated. Thank you, Benita and Martha, for the kind words. And special thanks to the IGCC board for just being a great set of folks to work with. Thank you for all your help over the last year, and I look forward to what's to come in the year ahead. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. And now, here's David Rosenstock from IMRA.
Thank you, Bill. Ted Moravec has made such a large positive impact to so many people in IMRA. He started his journey by taking Elite Creations to new levels of sales and customer service not seen before. Ted quickly became a rep favorite, not only because of his outgoing personality, but also because he figured out very quickly what IMRA reps needed to succeed. Ted became deeply involved in IMRA and has held countless board positions, including president. As a result, Ted has become a pillar in the IMRA landscape, and his contributions cannot be understated. On behalf of everyone involved in IMRA, thank you for all your contributions, Ted.
You guys have heard me up here so many times, so many years. This is a great honor. I mean, I've thoroughly enjoyed every aspect of what we've done with IMRA. It's great to be back on the board again, and just thank you for this recognition, David. It's truly one of the best things that's ever happened to me in this industry. So thanks.
Congratulations. Take it with you.
What?
Take it with you for the picture. Congratulations. And here is Nancy Olderman with the ITC. Hi, Nancy.
On behalf of the ITC and the entire travel and hospitality industry, we'd like to thank you all for being here today. You have no idea what an impact this has made on our industry over the past year. I can provide you the accolades and accomplishment of this year's winner, but I'm going to tell a little story instead. So March 11th in 2020, when the World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a global pandemic, the travel industry was faced with mass cancellations for months. We're still pending a lot of refunds today. Shelter-at-home places were in order, borders closed, constant industry rules and regulations changed, and for a small business owner, it was difficult to overcome. You had to adjust to work, home-life balance, system upgrades where non-refundable became refundable. You had to deal with your clients. You had to deal with the rewards recipients. And changes are still happening today. Nothing is consistent, and it's far from over. And it was a good discussion at the roundtable we had this afternoon in our travel promotion. So who do you turn to in these times of trouble to help carry you through? Well, you have your fellow members of the ITC. We went through furloughs, and we lost some of our ITC members permanently, mostly in the cruise industry. That's doing better, and hopefully we get them back. We have the support of our entire IMA family, but many of us were faced with so many disruptions. So you had to find that spirit from within yourself. Sometimes you found that spirit from the heavens above. Sometimes you found that spirit at the local corner grocery store. So this year's Spirit Award goes to someone who endured this tragedy, balanced employees and family, kept clients happy, pivoted, and maintained the business. So congratulate this year's ITC Spirit Award winner, Mr. Greg Traska. And unfortunately, Greg at the last minute had to cancel and couldn't be here today, so I'll be accepting this award on his behalf. Hopefully, we're going to ship it to him because I was barely under the luggage weight due to all the costume changes. And thank you very much.
Thanks, Nancy. Thank you. Such deserving, hardworking members. Please join me in congratulating all of these fine recipients. We are fortunate and excited to have RPI join us at this conference. I would now like to invite their president, Tonda Ferguson, and past president, Teresa Harkins, up to the stage to recognize their 2021 Pamela Sabin and Spotlight Award recipients.
Thank you. We are thrilled to be here at IMA. Thank you for your warm welcome to the RPI members. We have so much in common amongst our organization. We are pleased to present our awards tonight. This year we had such wonderful candidates for the Pam Sabin Recognition Champion Award. I would say this award has a lot in common with your Spirit Award. Pam was someone that was part of this organization, helped to found it, and had a spirit that was long-lasting for every person that she met. We are awarding 2 recipients for this award tonight. I have had the privilege of serving on the RPI board and watching this woman demonstrate patience, persistence, and passion while growing recognition, incentive, and reward programs. This individual was nominated by her team at Verizon. Some of the highlights of this nomination include that she uses her energy and passion to drive results by ensuring the teams stay grounded in their incentive strategies, measurement, and assessment. She is a natural go-getter. She easily gets buy-in from stakeholders and always makes sure to prove her point. She has a knack for holding them accountable to ensure that they support the objectives and initiatives that are driving the business results. Ashley Green, will you please join me on stage? So I'll just add, this was a surprise for Ashley. Yeah. She did not know that this was coming. She serves on the board of directors, and we managed to keep it away from her. So now you're on the spot. Just say thank you, remember?
Oh, wow, yes, it definitely is a surprise. So thank you. I really want to thank the RPI board. You guys have always been fantastic and your support, and obviously my Verizon crew that I work with every day. Love them, love them, love them. So thank you. Sorry.
Congratulations, Ashley.
All right, the second winner of the Pamela Sabin Award is Jeanette Stahlberger. She has been a longtime employee of Holland America for 14 plus years, with a strong focus on shipboard employee recognition and culture. During the 2020 COVID pandemic, she faced challenges that none of us can imagine. Jeanette kept her cool, focused on supporting the employees in an unprecedented situation. In a normal year, Jeanette and her team of 5 would be responsible for all employee engagement, recognition, and benefits for 50,000 plus employees. Some of those actions included managing the shipboard employee years of service, the non-shipboard employee programs such as working on cruise ships always creates its own set of complications, but deserves recognition in so many ways. She has a knack for ensuring that different customs, different cultures, and communications are recognized in the program that she delivers. I personally had the privilege of working with Jeanette at Delta Airlines many, many years ago. Her smile, her passion, and her belief in the power of recognition always shines through. Jeanette, would you please welcome me on stage? We're huggers, in case you didn't figure that out yet.
It's no secret that the cruise industry, of which I'm a part, has faced extraordinary challenges in the past 18 months. Yet our division of Carnival Corporation, which includes Princess Cruises, Holland America Line, Seabourn, and P&O Cruises Australia, was truly a team filled with resilience and hope. We fought our way through the difficult days with grit and grace, motivated with no small part in our leadership of unwavering commitment to our people. Believing we are always stronger together, they continue to engage, motivate, and appreciate our team members throughout our many trials. This unyielding respect for our teams comes from the top, with our company president, Jan Swartz. Thank you, Jan, for your extraordinary leadership, your vision, your unfailing optimism, and for inspiring us each day to bring our very best to everything we do. It takes a village to get the work done, and with that in mind, I also want to share this recognition with my colleagues who wholeheartedly value rewards and recognition. They always work hard to implement and support our programs. I am humble and grateful to receive the Pamela Sabin Award and would like to thank RPI and CA Short for their wonderful acknowledgement. I value your trust and your partnership. I commit to upholding Pamela Sabin's vision by continuing to share ideas, programs, and initiatives to ensure that our team members, whose hard work and dedication set them apart, receive the recognition they deserve. Thank you very much for this honor.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
The Spotlight Award is given to an RPI leader for going above and beyond to support RPI. It was created to recognize volunteers that continuously add value to the association and whose dedication toward Recognition Professionals International is exemplary.
Well, tonight it's my great privilege to announce that the Spotlight Award goes to our RPI Vice President, David Klein. And it's a surprise for David as well. We love surprises. But in his 4 years since joining RPI, David has just made such a positive impact. And David has a passion for recognition and organizational development, and he possesses strong leadership abilities, and as demonstrated by his encouragement of input from others, his keen listening skills, and his tenacity to ensure issues are always resolved. And as a board president, I appreciate that quality immensely. David is a visionary, and this was so instrumental as IMA and RPI entered into our affiliation agreement. And David is always proactive, he's always going above and beyond, and he's always there to take on any task at hand. And these folks are just a few of the many, many reasons I think that David is so deserving of this year's Spotlight Award. Okay, I turn it over to you.
This was obviously a surprise, so I don't have anything prepared, but thank you so much. Honored to be a part of RPI and a part of this amazing few days, so thanks for having me. Congratulations, David.
And now I would like to ask IMA's current president, Len Sadek, to the stage to introduce the 2021 IMA President's Award recipient.
The IMA President's Award recognizes individuals who have actively furthered IMA's mission to create a greater awareness of incentives, help incentive suppliers prosper in a changing business environment through education, training, research, and marketing. Through example, promote high standards of professionalism in the incentive field. IMA's president, Len Sadek, will announce this year's recipient.
As outgoing IMA president, one of the special opportunities I have is to select the IMA President's Award recipient. This was one of the easiest tasks I had as president. When I thought about who was deserving of this award, I've known this person for many years, and I've always appreciated the ideas and industry knowledge that she shared and the support provided. That person is, drumroll, Heather Abbott. Heather has been a member of IMA for over 15 years. She served on the IMA board for 6 years, the IGCC board for 4 years, and is currently serving on the IESP board. I saw her put her all into the many committees she served on, including Summit, Marketing and Communication, Social Media, and PR. She's been an industry mentor and recruited many new members to IMA and to IGCC. Heather has been part of the Summit Committee for over 7 years. That is dedication. I know she was a tremendous asset on the 2020 Summit Committee that I chaired. And in her real job as Director of Partnership Marketing of Powerhouse Brands Consulting, she advises clients on how to develop, manage, and grow their gift card programs. It all fits together. Heather is an example of professionalism at its best, an asset to the incentive industry and this association, a mentor and an educator. That's why Heather Abbott was an easy choice for me for this year's President's Award. Heather, please come up to be recognized and accept your reward. Thank you. Oh.
Thank you, Len. It's wonderful to see so many familiar and new faces here tonight, especially given this very unique year for our summit. My very first IMA Summit was back in 2006 over in Coconut Point, Florida. One of the things I remember was a team scavenger hunt event where I got to work with my new peers throughout the summit. To this day, I remember my fellow team members because working together to help one another is what this industry is all about. Many of the relationships I started cultivating at that summit still stand today. At the time, I never could have imagined that I'd be standing up here today, only 125 miles from where it all began for me. In the last 15 years, I've been fortunate to have served stints on the IGCC, IMA, and now IESP boards, as well as on the IMA Summit and other committees. It has truly been one of the highlights of my time in this industry and of my career. If you're new to this space, or even if you're not new, find something you enjoy doing and get involved with IMA. I promise you it's an experience worth having. Thank you to the IMA board and staff for all you do for this organization, and thank you, Len, for selecting me for the 2021 IMA President's Award. I am honored and humbled to receive it tonight.
The IMA Lifetime Achievement Award, formerly IMA Hall of Fame, was established in 2016 to honor individuals who, through a lifetime of achievements in the incentive marketplace, played a major role in the success of the industry. This award will recognize the business personality who best represents achievement and longevity, acknowledging the winner's sustained achievements within the incentive industry during a distinguished career.
So we have 2 Lifetime Achievement recipients this year. Bill Hicks was one of the most successful and recognizable incentive suppliers in the industry. He's actively served on numerous boards and was an ambassador for the industry. He spent his career mentoring and helping others in this industry. Bill was not able to attend this evening due to health concerns, but did record a video to share with us.
Good evening. I'm Bill Hicks. I'm a recipient of this year's Lifetime Achievement Award presented by IMA. It's a great honor for me to receive this award. As far as my personal achievements, is quite a simple formula. I was with the right company, in the right industry, and at the right time. I spent 33 years with Oneida Silversmiths, retired as Senior Vice President / General Manager of my own division. Oneida, being a consumer products and a food service company, showed equal commitment to special markets. This was unparalleled for a company this size to have this much belief in an industry. The fact that we had over a 95% brand recognition certainly helped my cause as I moved into the premium arena. Again, the premium business, the whole industry is all based on great people. It's built on great relationships, and it's built on great networking. My largest client, for instance, sold more community place settings each year for over 50 years than every department store in the United States, and we were in every one. So with this type of help, moving into special markets was very similar. Great people, great organizational strength to do your networking. I belong to every one of the industries association, none finer or more important than this group at Oneida, or from Oneida, with this group at IMA tonight. My peers were actually my competitors, but most of the leads that I ever received came right from this organization. And we proved that certainly the Davids can compete with the Goliaths. As long as you have a brand, if you have a perceived value, if you have the right people, industry can continue to grow through the use of incentives. My very thanks to this organization with so many people that made this possible tonight. My thanks sincerely, and have a great conference.
So for our second Lifetime Achievement Award, in 1997, Bob Jolly approached a number of people to form an ad hoc task force to discuss forming the umbrella association known today as the Incentive Marketing Association. Bob was the driving force and main organizer of this effort. If it was not for Bob's efforts, IMA may never have been formed. Bob was also not able to attend this evening and recorded a video to share with us.
Hello, IMA members. I wish I could have joined you in person this evening. I have a lot of fond memories of past summits that I attended, but this one is very special to me, and I want to thank those that supported me in IMA who selected me to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award. It means a great deal to me. In the late 70s, I began in what was then called the premium incentive industry. The business at that time was primarily with consumer incentives, dealer loaders, bank promotions, and stamp companies. There were offers on consumer products such as on-packs, mail-in offers, near-packs, and in-packs. You could send in 4 box tops and receive a Captain Video ray gun, or 6 proofs of purchase with $3 and receive a box of greeting cards. A beer company would set up an end aisle display with a canoe, and at the end of the promotion, the store manager could keep the canoe. The banks would give you a toaster if you opened a new account. A filling station gave you a drinking glass if you filled up your tank. The stamp companies were a big part of our business, and I remember the #1 item redeemed at that time was a set of bed sheets. The industry had really changed by the time I retired a few years ago, as most of my business then came from loyalty programs and employee and sales incentives, and these programs were mostly sold through resellers. Another big change in our industry was the formation of IMA. Most of the associations in the 90s were heavily funded by the New York and Chicago trade shows. AIM, IMRA, IGCC, SITE, and a few other associations depended on these funds to be able to run their organization. The New York Premium Show eventually ended, and the Chicago Motivation Show, now alone, was unable to fund the group of associations that supported their show. Our solution for survival and growth was to form a single association which would encompass all the individual associations categorized as SIGs. It took us over 2 years and a steering committee of volunteers from every facet of our industry to structure this new entity. And I'm glad to see by your presence at this summit that IMA is healthy and still growing. No matter how much the industry changed during my 30-plus years, my success can be attributed to the people I met, primarily through the associations I joined. My first year in the premium business, I joined NIPSI, which became AIM, and now IMA. Every year until my retirement, I was on the board of these associations and participated in many committees and seminars. It was the people I met through these associations and the networking that was open to me through conferences and trade shows that attributed to my success. Most of my close friends today have come from this industry. I still go on a fishing trip every year to Minnesota and Canada with 3 of these friends who I met at NIPSI. Here are some characters you might recognize. Greg Canos, Jerry Mather, not the Beeve Mather, Mike Self, Mike is the one on the right, and myself. We have a great time on these trips and we look forward to it every year. The associations open doors for me, and they have been a big part of my life, and I encourage you to become a board member and volunteer for committees and participate in all that IMA has to offer. I'm sure you will reap the benefits and grow your business. I'm also sure that the rest of this summit will be valuable to you, and I thank you again for this very special and meaningful award.
It's so important to not lose sight of our past and remember and recognize the valuable leadership that put us on the path to where we are today. We welcome these two incentive pioneers into the company of our other greats.
In her role as executive director, Karen Rank guided the Incentive Marketing Association, championed the business case for incentives, and mentored a wide group of individuals for the betterment of the industry and the association. She was known for a number of qualities, including mentoring, character, collaboration, and professionalism. The Karen Rank Award recognizes an IMA member that exemplifies these qualities in service to the association, either through their work within the organization or through outreach to the community at large.
As the primary curator of the IMA Principles Results-Based Incentives course, Barb Hendrickson has kept the course content current and relevant, and has personally conducted the majority of certification courses. Barb has devoted countless hours to this effort. This generous level of investment of time, talent, and knowledge is consistent with the spirit of the Karen Rank Award. Barb is unable to be with us this evening, so joining us by video, here is the recipient of the 2021 Karen Rank Award, Barb Hendrickson.
Greetings from a conflicting family trip in northern Michigan. I'm so disappointed that I'm not there with you in person, and not just because I never imagined accepting such an award in cottage hair and makeup. Karen Rank was a mentor, a colleague, and a great friend for over 30 years. She was smart, professional, funny, and most of all, tactful. And impressively, no matter how leading the question, I never once heard her say anything bad to anyone or about anyone in all of those years. If you've ever served on a board or chaired a committee or run a meeting, you know that getting the work done is rarely the difficult part. Managing the personalities, private agendas, making sure everyone is heard, and keeping everyone on topic without pissing anyone off, that takes talent. And Karen was masterful. I learned so much from her. On that subject, if you haven't served on an IMA committee, I highly recommend it. It's the best way to meet other members, but more importantly, to have a voice in the future of the association. So pick an area that interests you and join up. I promise you, you'll get more out of it than you put into it. So many decisions in my business career were made with the benefit of Karen's advice and counsel. I really miss her. She had so many great qualities to emulate. I often fall short, but I'm still trying to follow her lead. To be recognized in Karen's name and memory is quite an honor. I don't know who nominated me, but thank you. And of course, thank you so much to the IMA board. This means a lot to me. Thanks again, and wishing you a very successful rest of the summit.
We would like to invite all of you to join us outside of the lobby of the Ocean View Terrace, where Blackhawk Network is sponsoring an award reception. At the reception, while there, award recipients who would like to have a photograph are invited to stop by the photo station. Just some quick housekeeping. Tomorrow morning, breakfast will be served at 8 a.m. back in this room, followed by education sessions. Our annual meeting will be held at 10:30 with lunch to follow. Please join me in congratulating all tonight's honorees. On behalf of the IMA, we hope you enjoy the remainder of your evening.